Hi, my name is Jin-Soo, and I'm the Executive Director of Academic Innovation at Distinctive Schools. We're a charter school management organization that manages 6 schools in Chicago and also the Detroit metropolitan area. I'm here to share with you a pitch for a panel idea, Onboarding Teachers for Innovation with Innovation. When one of our schools dove into personalized learning, Trailblazer teachers and administrators spent days over the course of over a year in design thinking sessions where they thought critically about the real pain points the school is facing and spent time interviewing stakeholders, creating prototypes based on these interviews, and then iterating on their solutions. They also went to innovative schools to glean ideas that they could incorporate into their own school. The work that this school went through is detailed in a case study from FSG, which is attached as a resource, and we know other schools have gone through similar extensive processes. All of our schools are now in various stages on a continuum of innovation. The schools continue to iterate and improve their respective models, but momentum is lost each year when new staff at all levels and with all extensive experience join our schools. For many, this model is very different from models in which they have previously worked in. Therefore, an effective onboarding system is crucial so that new staff are able to draw upon lessons learned by the Trailblazers. However, learning about the extensive design processes that led to the next generation models is far different from having lived it. School districts need a streamlined, effective process for getting new staff aligned and invested in the model, allowing the model to continue evolving and improving rather than reverting back to the initial phases. I recently attended a convening of the Innovation Directors Network. This community of practice was organized by the Learning Accelerator, which is a nationally recognized leader in creating resources and systems to help scale blended and personalized learning. This group brought together leaders from a diverse set of school systems, including both charter management organizations and districts, leaders from various geographic parts of the country, different sized school systems, including large ones like Chicago Public Schools and smaller school systems like mine. We represented urban, suburban, and urban school districts. We represented school districts that serve mostly high-need students and those that serve mostly students that come from families with high income. The 15 leaders represented 10 districts and 5 CMOs that served nearly 800,000 students. Here are the 15 districts and CMOs who were represented at the convening. We worked to uncover common pain points. One of the most pressing ones that floated to the top was onboarding of new staff members onto innovative models. Many of us pointed to the same issues I talked about earlier of making sure staff members were invested and aligned in order to build on innovation rather than backsliding. A synthesis of this convening is included as a resource in our proposal. During this panel, we will aim to share some of the challenges we have faced in onboarding and what structures we have put in place to overcome them. I will be joined on this panel with 2 fellow members of the Innovation Directors Network, Kristen Watkins of Dallas Independent School District and Dwayne McClary of DC Public Schools. We will also bring in the diverse perspectives of the other members of the networks. We have all managed the implementation of innovative models that incorporate blended and personalized learning. We've included some structures as an attached resource. Juliana Finnegan will also join us on the panel as the moderator. She is a partner at the Learning Accelerator and one of the organizers of the Innovation Directors Network. Juliana will also share work that the Learning Accelerator has done around a framework for effective onboarding and share metrics to determine the effectiveness of it. As more schools implement innovative models, solving the challenge of making sure new staff members can seamlessly implement these models will be crucial to sustain this innovation. We look forward to sharing this with South by Southwest EDU attendees in March, and we thank you for your consideration.